everybody and welcome to the channel. So I'm NOOBNOOBFRUIT and in this video I'm going to show you how to unlock every single new sprite in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3. These are the new sprites that have been added, and as you can see I have them as pilots. There's the Mythic Grim Reaper, there's the I believe epic soccer like striker sprite, there's the legendary aura sprite, the legendary boss sprite, I think this one is legendary, maybe even epic, and there's the epic fish stick sprite. So these are the new ones. I'm going to show you again how to unlock every single one of these, and of course you will automatically have them as pilots, as you can see here. So I can now equip any and every one of them as pilots, which is absolutely dope. So let's go ahead and show you how to unlock these. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is the striker sprite, which is an epic sprite, as you can see right here. When you get this, you'll gain the overdrive effect when you mental herder all wall scramble. So basically, to get that, you actually need to make your way to a certain soccer field on the map, which is this soccer field that you see me going to right here. You can actually get this for completely free, by the way. You don't have to open chests or anything. All you gotta do is just make your way to this pitch field right over here, as you can see at the bottom of the map, like southwest of the entire map, west of Sunken Shores and south of Heat Wave Harbor. So that is the soccer field. So the idea here is that when you land, so you'll find like a bunch of soccer balls. Ooh, you gotta be careful here. But basically, when you're here, you're gonna find these soccer balls. You see these right here, and you just simply push these towards the goal. There's a gnome here acting as a goalie, and the idea here is to score a goal in any of the oh, I can't believe I missed. I think it's because I ran too fast. It just made its way like that, and we just go ahead and score this goal here just to show you. And there it is. As you can see, you get a free striker sprite just for doing that. It's by far one of the best ways and the easiest ways to find the striker sprite. You can still find it randomly, by the way. You can randomly find it in sprite chests or normal chests if you're lucky. But if you want a guaranteed chance, like I said, just make your way to this soccer field here. And like I said before, when you mantle, you see how I have the overdrive effect now, and I'm simply just faster. It's gonna be very OP in terms of mobility, man. If you have this, you can literally just be very fast. And there's even an extraction site here that you can instantly extract this from if you don't have a portable extractor. So this is gonna be sprite number 1 of the new sprites. Sprite number 2 is gonna be the boss sprite. So the boss sprite grants an increase to your max HP and shield. Basically makes you a boss, and the higher the level, the more extra HP and extra shield you can get. So right now it's level 1. So I think the increase is just like 1 or 10. Nothing crazy, but if you hit level 5, it becomes really useful. Okay, so I'll show you how to get the boss one, which in my opinion is, you know, very intuitive. If you want to get it, basically you just need to defeat a boss. That's the basic gist of it. The only problem here is that bosses spawn randomly around the map. I usually find bosses here around Calamari Canyon, and basically when you find a boss here, the idea is that you need to defeat them. Of course, be very careful, because the new bosses, they move a lot. They actually like dash in the air, so it's not really easy to defeat them. But the other problem is that players love to third party. I'm almost always yeah, I already called it. So as you can see here, we already have a third party. I'm not sure if it's a real player or I think it's a bot, I think, or maybe he underestimated me. But like I said, bosses are like, they move a lot, honestly. So make sure you have at least enough ammo or a weapon that you are comfortable with, so you can eliminate them easily. There's 3 types of bosses, by the way. There's the Skeletor boss. There's also the Wolfie boss and the female boss. I forget what her name is. But as you can see here, you got the legendary boss sprite from defeating it. And there it is right there. So pretty easy. The only problem, like I said, is finding the boss. They spawn randomly. You're gonna have to play a couple of games, and you have to move a lot. I highly recommend grabbing a car and just, you know, moving over and over again until you find the boss. Just go around the map and you'll find the icon on the map, and then go there, eliminate the boss, and you will get the legendary boss sprite. Okay, so that is new sprite number 2. New sprite number 3 is gonna be the Fishy Sprite. This one is actually a normal rare sprite that you can find anywhere, but people have found it easier to find in fishing holes. So before I show you that, basically Fishy Sprite, swim speed greatly increased, taking damage also briefly increases movement speed. Okay, so it makes you a very fast swimmer, and whenever somebody shoots you, you can run faster. Okay, so I'm actually gonna equip it here and show you what I mean. All right, here we are. So as you can see, we are inside of a game, and the idea here is to go to a spot where you can spot a bunch of fishing holes and of course fishing barrels. It also pays to find the golden fishing holes if you don't find any. So let me just go here, and let's see here. There should be a fishing barrels here. I'm not seeing any. Ooh, there's already somebody here. Really? Okay, let me actually grab a weapon here. There's the fishing barrel here. I'm gonna take this. Let's go eliminate that guy. And oh my god, we got actually lucky. We actually found the Fishy Sprite just by eliminating him. He actually had it. But like I said, the idea here is to basically fish out the Fishy Sprite. It is just a rare sprite. It is in the same position as the earth, the water, and the fire sprites. They are super easy to find. So expect to find the Fishy Sprite literally walking around the map, okay? So I'm just gonna fish here a couple of times, gonna give it a chance. I already found it in a fishing spot, I promise you I did. But like I said, it's just a rare sprite, so it shouldn't really take you that long to find. So this is just a normal fishing spot here, so it didn't really work. And I do want to try the increased fish like swim speed. I really want to see how fast we can swim. So I'm just gonna fish around here. Here we go. Just gonna give it one more shot here. But sadly, it seems that we got unlucky here. I didn't really get it from the fishing spots, which happens. But like I said, this is a very standard sprite. You can literally find this thing everywhere, okay? So just go around the map and you'll find it. I promise you, you can find it even running around the map. So again, this is fish stick, or at least like a sprite number 3. Now for the 4th new sprite in the game, it's actually called the Aura Sprite. And I actually found one right now next to me, which is an epic sprite. It's very easy to find. You can literally find it running around. You can also find it from sprite chests. So this is like a rare chest that somebody opened, and it seems that it came out of it. Again, this is a very standard sprite as well. You can literally find it anywhere. So this is what it looks like. Let me just equip it. There we go. Let me actually throw away the fish stick here, and I'll show you the aura. So I already have the gold aura, okay? And we got the fishy here sprite. Let me go ahead and extract these. We have the safe extraction anomaly, which is great, but I'll tell you exactly why I'm extracting these now. I do want to show you what I mean. Let me grab this as well. Actually, we have to be, you know, as efficient as possible here. Let's get as many of these babies as possible. All right, we'll just go here. So the extraction site is right around the corner. Hopefully nobody is going to interrupt us. Well, these like extraction anomalies, they allow you to extract safely, by the way. Nobody can shoot you inside of this barrier. Nobody can kill you. You have a guaranteed safe extraction. Now, like I said, I got very lucky, and I got the gold version of this sprite, the Aura Sprite, and I actually got it from a Rift encounter. So basically, there's the Sprite Hunt Rift encounter, as well as this one right here that I'm currently facing, the Safe Extractor Rift encounter. But if you have the Sprite Hunt, you have a guaranteed variant sprite from a buried chest, believe it or not. So you just go to the location of the indicated on the map, you go to the chest, you dig it out of the ground by pickaxing it, and then you have a guaranteed variant. And at that time, I got a gold variant of the Aura Sprite, as you can see. And yeah, again, it's a very random sprite here, nothing crazy that you need to know to find it. Just whenever you see the Sprite Hunt Rift encounter, go ahead and use that. And other than that, just keep opening sprite chests until you find this. This is very easy to find as well, like I said. So let me just go ahead and add this one to my collection. Like I said, I had the gold aura, but I never really had the normal aura. You see how it says added to collection? At the moment you finish your extraction, as you can see here, it is completely gone. Beautiful. So let me just exit here and just show you what I mean. Let me just go back to the lobby. So like I said, this is a total of 4 new sprites. That only leaves the mythic one, the final and last one. There's 2 extra which are not available in the game yet, okay? So the only one that's left is the Grim Reaper sprite. So you see how, let me just show you here. So right now we extracted the Aura sprite. And like I told you guys, I already had the gold Aura Sprite. And now the final one is going to be the mythic. The mythic one is in the same, at the same status as the 0.1s, ones, as you can see here. So you see how these are mythics. This one is also a mythic. Now the effect of this one is that players who attack you are marked for a duration. This is a very rare sprite to find. I got this from a subscriber of mine, Steven. He's the one who gave it to me. But basically, if you want to find this, all you gotta do is just farm sprite chest routes. What I mean by that is that you need to follow this map right here. This is a map of all the sprite chest spawn locations. It's not 100%, so sometimes if you go here and you don't see a chest, just move on to the next sprite chest location, then move on to the other one, then the other one. This is my path usually. I usually take this. If I don't see a sprite chest, I'll take the 0 point and go to the double rocks here, and then I'll go to the basement level of this place right here with a zip line, and then I'll go under this tree. and then I'll go under this tree right here, and then I'll go on top of the power wash station, and then I just not the power wash, the car wash station, and then I just do this over and over again. This is my personal path. People have different paths, like some people start at Lifty Lodge here because it has almost like 6, so 1 2 3 4 5 inside of a vault, 6 7 inside of another vault, so you do need vault keys here to open these. But yeah, it depends on you, really, honestly, man. It depends on you which location you think is the best, but these are all the sprite chest locations. And like I said, you have to be really lucky to find the Grim Reaper. It's a mythic, basically 0-point sprite, okay? So gonna be very hard to find, but don't worry, because I will be streaming this Saturday during the Galaxy Power Hour, and I will be giving out all the sprites that you see here. If you see anything that you like in my collection, for example the mythic Grim Sprite, which I will probably get the Galaxy version of it really soon, the gummy ones as well, I will be giving these away during the stream tomorrow when the Power Hour starts, okay? So tomorrow I'll be giving out all of these here. I'll just invite subscribers as per usual, and I'll give it to everybody who is who is subscribed, of course, to the channel and present during this stream, okay? So there's your third method to get your hands on the Grim Sprite, which, like I said, is the most mythic one out of all of them. And like I said, there's 2 extra. If you go here to the quest tab and you go to the battle quest, so the new pilots have been added. We have the standard pilots, which were added, and then we have these new ones, the Fishy, the Striker, the Aura, the Boss, and the Grim Reaper. But then there's the 7 Sprite and the Air Sprite. These are not in-game yet, okay? The 7 Sprite is not here yet, and the Air Sprite is not here either. The Air Sprite is basically going to be like a normal elemental sprite, nothing crazy, just like the, the fire, the water, and the earth. So this one is just, they're going to bring it back from previous seasons. And the 7 Sprite, it hasn't been added yet. It's here like as an image, but it's not in-game. I promise you, nobody has found it yet. Once they do, I'll make a video on it, do not worry, okay? But yeah, this has been your guide on all of the new sprites, how to unlock them, where to find them, especially these 2 right here, the Boss Sprite from Bosses and the Striker Sprite from this soccer pitch right over here, okay? So make sure to score a goal here, you'll get the Striker. Make sure to eliminate the Boss, you'll get the Boss. Aura and Fishy are very common to find. Just go around the map, follow the chest guide that I showed you. And finally, the Grim Reaper is the hardest one to find. It's basically 0.2.0, okay? So again, it's going to be very hard to find, so good luck with that. And otherwise, just follow my streams. I stream every Monday at 9 AM Eastern Time on YouTube, and tomorrow exclusively I'm gonna stream on Saturday when the Galaxy Power Hour starts. I think they have an announcement here for it. Maybe they do. Nope, they don't. But basically tomorrow the Galaxy Hour will be available. I'll post the exact time of my stream on the community tab, so make sure you are subscribed and you have the bell icon turned on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you again so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and of course subscribe for to see more content like this. And if you want to support me in game, you're a true legend if you do, honestly. Please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the shop. As you can see here, it's NOOBNOOBFRUIT without the spaces. It really helps me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. And with that out of the way, thank you so much for the support, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye bye.